YouTube, it's me, Jen, your Pudgy Picker. Got another Monday thrift haul for you. I did not do a ride-along. I am a couple weeks behind. I've had some changes and some illness preventing me from uploading those, but they are coming. They are going to be narrated, so it's all good. Now, do you notice anything different about this picture? Take a close look at now, if you're sitting at your computer and you're not looking, can you tell me what's different about this display here I usually have? Yeah, it's that. Recently my daughter has moved back in with us, and that means her cat is back. Now, she had Inky is his name, and he was here for probably almost 2.5, 3 years before she moved. And we had Pixel, but we did not have Tater. Now, Tater is so excited to have someone her size in the house. The cat, on the other hand, not so much. So we've had a few, not fights, but a few skirmishes and a few boundaries being drawn, lines in the sand. And Inky is still not crazy about Tater, and Tater wants to be in love with the cat. So let's take a close look at Mr. Inky. Hi, Inky. You want to say hello? Hello. Meow. Now you're going to be quiet. So this is Inky. He's about 6. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll remember that we found him. He was a stray in the neighborhood several years ago when it was really cold outside, and he was underneath the vent, the dryer vent of the neighbor's house, and he was skinny and he was freezing. And as you could tell, he's overcome his skinny. And this is Inky. And look who's down here. Tater, who's that? So Inky has his little cat tree here. So this is one of the places that he can go in the house to get away from Tater Cot. Mrs. Tater and Mr. Inky. I know. Life stuff. So, yep, that's Inky. If you don't remember him or you're new to my channel, that's Inky. And yes, he has a pink collar, just because. So let's jump right into my haul, and I'll show you what I got. I do have a small area in my booth that I do have some books in. I try not to get more than will fit in that little box that I have. These 3 should do nicely. This is a Martha Stewart Encyclopedia of Crafts. It's quite thick. This one was $2. Creative crafts you can do in a day. That one was, it's very heavy, very thick. That was only $1.75. This one is called Dollhouse Style. Very cool pictures in here. And it was $1.25. And then the Bartender's Guide to over 1,400 recipes. Might have to test some of these just to make sure they're good before I take the book in. No, just kidding. That was only $1.50. So I will check online just to make sure these aren't worth anything in particular online. And we'll put them in my booth. Where's the kitty? Do you like that kitty? Where's the kitty? No, that kitty doesn't like you. Inky still does have his front claws. He has not used them yet on Tater. Look at how excited she is. So, but he has taken a couple of pops to the face and hit her in the face. But with no claws, so no harm done. Look at the tail going. Yeah. I got this really cool, made to look like vintage, industrial, reclaimed candle stand. That was only $1. I got this ship. Very cool. It was only $5, but look how filthy this is. So that's going to require a little elbow grease. I mean, it's in good condition, but it is going to be need to be cleaned, so that will take a few minutes to do that. But that will probably go in my booth for probably, I would say, 18 to 22. It says it's the J.S. Elcano. I have no idea what significance that is. This I'll probably put a candle on it and probably put, I'd say 10 to 12 on these. I'm not sure how much they'll go for, depending on what they are online, or I don't know. These usually go for $8 to $10 in my booth. I did get this little wire basket. Little wire basket was only $1.50. I don't have a use for it, but it's so cute. I had to get it. This is a lamp from IKEA. It is white. It has like a gooseneck. This is bendable. I have purchased this before. I got one for my son, and it was in black. I think they're $10 or $12 at the store. He ended up not using it, and I ended up selling it for $10 or $12 in my booth. So this one was only $2, and it, of course, is still in the box. So that will go in my booth. I did get some more light bulbs. When you sell in an antique booth and you put lamps, and I do have electricity in my booth, there's a certain amount of booths in my mall that do not. So things have to have light bulbs in them, because lamps look better and they sell better when they're lit up. So that was only $1.50, and they are the, the fluorescent curly ones. They do last longer. So those will be used in lamps in my booth. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Mr. Pudgy Picker's home today, and he is not feeling well. So, yeah, share the love and share the germs. Let's see. Other items that I got. I'm not going to make a political statement with this, but it kind of is, and I thought it was funny, and I know somebody will buy it. And it's a wine glass, and it says, "Because Trump." It was only $1. I figure that's kind of fun. That'll go in my booth for probably $6. Tater. She's over there crying. Don't bug the kitty. I got this awesome horn. It is damaged, so I don't know. I may just shorten it, maybe. For some reason, it had 2 different prices on it. But I figure either $1 or $1.25 was a good price. So when I went up there, I says, it has 2 different prices. I said, I'll pay the more expensive one. That's fine. She goes, nah, we'll do it for the cheaper one. But really cool. That would just be a cool man cave item, or just, laying around for display. This item is actually a trash rescue. We have a house being cleaned out around the corner from me, so every time I go out, I always rubberneck around to see, and it's usually just junk. But this, it's a little wobbly. I still have to tighten it up, but I did take it apart and clean it. Look at this bowl, this etched bowl, and then it has these. I mean, isn't that beautiful? And then a marble base. So yeah, I figured I'd show you if I had something I picked up. This does come off here, and then all these pieces, I took them apart to clean it because it was really dusty. But isn't that awesome? I mean, if you guys have any idea what that's worth, I don't necessarily know if I would have bought something like this to go in my booth, but it's really cool looking. So yeah, tell me if you know what this is for and how much you would sell it for. But this is all glass, nothing cheapy about it. But I thought that was pretty cool, so that will go in my booth once I figure out how much to ask for it. I got these bookends. I thought they were very different and unique. I usually do pretty good on bookends. These were only $3, and they look like a bridge. Pretty cool, huh? So those will go in my booth. I'm guessing I'll probably put, I'd say 14 to 16 on those. Yeah. This is all metal, and it was only $2. Now, if you have any of these stores around you called At Home, I actually found one on the west side of Cleveland. It is huge, and it's just a nirvana of home decor. So I went in there, and I only had like a half an hour, so I was literally like going up and down the aisles really fast. I do see this At Home quite frequently in the thrift stores, but I didn't know we had one. That is my laundry. It keeps buzzing. I apologize. So $2, I figure that was pretty cool. It's all metal. Probably put that in my booth for probably $12 to $14. I did get 3 tops for me. What do you know? I got this just my size one. It was $3.75. It's in a really pretty kind of orangey color. Good for summer. This is a Lane Bryant in 1820. Also for me, $3.75. It just has this embroidery on it. So just nice with a pair of jeans or some shorts. And then this one is a 3/4 sleeve. It is very breezy, so I can use it, you know, much into summer. I'm thinking it was 4. And this one was Antiba Femme. I don't know. Never heard of that, but it's very cute. It has these little ties on here with the tassels. So that was pretty cool. So that'll be nice with a pair of jeans as well. And I also got 2 pieces of fabric. One I should not have purchased. It was really marked high for what it is, and I'm not going to make much money on it, but whatever. This one I'll do really well on. This one was only $2.50, and it has cowboy boots and hats and brands, etc. There's a good probably 3 yards on here, so I will sell that for $9 on in my store, because I sell all my fabric for $3 a yard. And this one is really cute and all, but there's only about a yard there, and I paid $2 for it, so that was probably not a good investment. I had a couple things, and I was kind of, I'll put that back, and then this somehow slipped through. So when I got home and pulled it out of the bag, I was like, ugh. But no big deal. I mean, I'm not going to lose money on it, and I do really well on fabric. But, you know, mistakes happen, things get through. I wasn't paying attention. So, yeah, it is what it is. So that is all that I got. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I'll give you more information later on our new little animal in the house. And look, Tater, what are you doing? What's the Tater doing? See, I'm spying on that cat, Mom. Okay, well, that is all that I got today. Let me know what you enjoyed in the haul and what you would have picked up. And do you ever pick up things that like this ship that need a lot of cleaning? I try not to, but for the condition it was in and for the price I got it, it was definitely worth it. So, I don't know, sometimes I go to pick something up and it's a mess and it's more than I wanted to pay anyway. And when it's dirty, that just kind of makes the decision of, yeah, I don't think I'm going to take that home. So I will see you guys next time. Please check out all my social media, Instagram, my Facebook group, Antique Booth Talk. I heard the link is not working. So at this point, if you just go to Facebook and type in Antique Booth Talk, you'll find us. We are a closed group, but if you want to join, we'll approve you and you can start seeing pictures and ideas. So even if you do not have a booth right now, it gives you a lot of good ideas. So I will see you guys next time. Please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys next time. And until then, happy picking. Bye.